Christopher Nkunku has sent a message to Chelsea supporters as rumours of him being set to depart Stamford Bridge this summer continue to emerge. Nkunku joined Chelsea in a £52 million BBC move from RB Leipzig in 2023, but has struggled to make his mark in the Premier League in the 2 years since. He netted just 3 goals in 27 top-flight appearances last season, and so looks set to depart the club this summer, with Chelsea having splashed the cash on Brighton striker Joao Pedro, as well as signing Liam Delap. Nkunku has emerged as a target for Spurs and Man United in recent weeks, while former scout Mick Brown told Football Insider in May that Newcastle were targeting Nkunku amid uncertainty about Alexander Isak's future. Football Insider revealed on 1st of July that Nkunku was set to make an imminent exit from Stamford Bridge, and he has now taken to social media to send a message to supporters after recent developments. Chelsea progressed to the semi-finals of the Club World Cup on Saturday, 5th of July, with a 2-1 win over Palmeiras. Nkunku has been partaking in the tournament, despite being linked with a move away, and he was named in the starting lineup in Philadelphia for just the 3rd time in the club's last 9 outings. The France international scored in the previous game against Benfica, but struggled to make an impact this time around as he was taken off in the 54th minute, for Arsenal-linked Noni Madueke. He still took to Instagram stories to post an encouraging update in the aftermath of the clash, however, with a picture of him in action and the caption, "Semi-finals," with a soon emoji. It is clear that Nkunku is planning on still being a Chelsea player when the club take on Fluminense in the CWC Last Four on Tuesday, 8th of July, and so he may well still be lined to remain at the club for the upcoming season if he can impress Maresca. Nkunku's Chelsea future hinges on Madueke's move to Arsenal. Chelsea's long list of recent signings has many definite hits and many definite misses, but it is tough to place Nkunku in said list, as he has struggled to impress but is still influential on the team 2 years on from his arrival. His recent exploits against Benfica were a clear example of that, as he came on as a late substitute in normal time and then poked Chelsea 2-1 in front after the game had gone to extra time, leading them to eventually progress as 4-1 victors. It is clear that he is a good player for Maresca to have at his disposal, but Nkunku could be the victim of Chelsea's UEFA sanctions, with the club needing to sell players after being hit with a £27 million fine after they breached the organisation's earnings and squad cost rules, (SCR). Madueke has recently agreed personal terms with Arsenal, The Athletic, however, and so if he leaves soon, then the Blues' need for funds will be lessened, and more space could open up in attack for a player like Nkunku to prove his worth and stay beyond this summer.